And so this special ceremony, which is done, with real respect and real recognition, it's a moment when we really realize who and what we are together. They don't allow politicians to speak. Even though our two presidential candidates were there, they were not allowed to speak. They did not run their television ads and will not for the rest of the day. There's music and poetry. It's a time of remembrance. It's a time of reconnecting. And those are very, very spiritual moments. So I'm going to leave you with, now, some of you may or may not be on board with numerology and what it means. But I was interested to kind of find out what the numerological significance of the numbers 9/11 were. There are two numbers involved with that have messages as far as numerology is concerned. The number 9, which is a number for light workers, earth angels, if you will, those who are here to heal and nurture us. And the number 11, which is a master number. A master number is a number of power. Number 9 has long been associated with endings that are set to bring about new and spiritually transformed beginnings. And 11 represents awakening, illumination, and enlightenment. So if you bring those two together, it can have a powerful meaning as far as our evolution and our work as light workers. Now, one of the things about 9/11 in numerology, you tend to deal with numbers. Even though 11 is a master number, it's above the numbers that we generally look at, which are numbers 1 through 9, which is really the ending of things. And then 10 is simply the number 1 at a higher level. So, but what we do in numerology, particularly with dates, is we add the dates together and we reduce it to, its number in numerology. So if you add, the interesting thing about 9/11 is if you add those numbers together, you come up with the number 11. And as I mentioned, the number 11 is a master number. It's a number of, as I said, spiritual mastery. Let me read this to you. Get this up for you real quick before we have to wrap our show here today. It is a number of balance, and that balance is the balance between emotions and logic, the physical and the spiritual. And it's a number of, as I say, mastery and taking everything to the next level. Personally, if you have a number 11 personal number, you become a master in your field. But in this case, I believe it is being the number 11. It is that incident closed one aspect of our collective world and is taking us to the next level of our existence here on this planet. It's part of that evolution and what I've been calling the transition era. And perhaps I should change my dating of the transition era, which I said sort of began in 2012. Perhaps it really began on September 11th, 2001. Perhaps, or at least the seeds of it were planted. And certainly now they've become bigger, more in focus. But it is the number of light workers, and if you think of the light workers fall in this situation, there were many. Have a good week.